Hey there, it's Ashton with another money manifestation tip for you. In this video I want to talk to you about one of the most common mistakes that people make when using affirmations or written goals to help manifest more money or success into their lives. Now, the thing about this particular mistake is that a lot of people make it, and it's all about the subtleties. The good news is that once you've become aware of this mistake, it's very easy to avoid making it. Remember in the first video that we put out on this subject, I talked to you about how money isn't actual wealth. Money's just a symbol of wealth. It's the means through which we are able to exchange our ideas, goods, services, time, energy, etc. And that's very important to keep in mind when you're writing goals or putting together affirmations, because oftentimes people will fall into the trap of thinking that the money is the goal. Oftentimes people will write their goals about earning a fixed amount of money. Say you might have a goal that says, I am now earning over $10,000 a month in passive income through my business. Now, as much as you would enjoy earning that $10,000 a month, it's important to understand that the $10,000 a month isn't the actual goal. $10,000 isn't something you want just for the sake of having $10,000. If you got that money, you wouldn't just cash it in the bank and have a stack of $10,000 sitting in your room for you to look at and just enjoy the fact that it's there. What you'd want to do with that $10,000 is go out and spend it as a means to achieve the actual goal that you have, which might be a particular material item. It might be a down payment for a home, might be the ability to travel more often, or to quit your day job and spend more time with your family or your kids. And so again, we come back to the idea that money is not the wealth. Money is not your real goal. Money is the means for you to achieve your real goal. So it's very important when you're writing your goals or writing your affirmations that you're making them specific to your actual goal, to the ultimate means, about that thing that you really want. And this is important because, for one, if you write your affirmation only about money and you're repeating this affirmation or you're writing this goal repeatedly, you're sending a very subtle yet strong signal or command to your unconscious mind that says money is the only means through which you're going to achieve what you want in your life. And by doing that, you're actually discounting all sorts of magical or mystical or different creative ways that these goals that you want to achieve could come to you. You know, if you want to travel more, you might get a new position at your work that requires you to travel, that also gives you some free time to spend while you're traveling abroad. If you want more time, it might be as simple as getting a new job that pays just as much as the one you have now, but instead you work at home. Or it could be that you work at home already and there's some techniques you could learn about time management or just anything you could do to save yourself some time. And so it's important not to limit yourself by making your goal all about the money and believing that the only way you can achieve the things you want is through more money. Because I promise you, there are a lot of different possibilities of many different ways that the different goals that you want to achieve can come about. Now, the other reason this is important is because it's not really the money that gets you really excited and passionate. It's the ultimate goal. It's that time you want. It's that freedom you want. It's those material objects or the traveling or anything else that you want to use that money for that's really going to get you excited and stir up those positive emotions while you're reading the goal or saying the affirmation. So that's my advice for you today is, for one, do write goals. Make sure you do have written goals. Write them in the present, write them with emotion, write them as if the thing you want has already occurred, and repeat those goals as affirmations to yourself on a daily basis. This is very powerful, and this is really going to make a shift in your reality. And when you do sit down to write these goals, make sure you're really getting in touch with that thing you truly want. If you're thinking about how much money you want right now, make sure you're paying attention to what it is you want that money for, and make that affirmation or make that goal about what you want the money for rather than making it about the money. And I promise you, if If you have been using an affirmation about a fixed amount of money and you shift that affirmation to this instead, you're going to notice a very drastic positive change quite quickly in your reality. So that's all I've got for you today. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye-bye.